Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. So try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. For birth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this out to the 29. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Throwing here, Howell. Short throw caught by Bowers. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Raiders first down.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Second down and 4.
6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Open man is Tucker. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Howell will try and set up the screen to Genty. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 4. Now they go play action with Howell. To the right side and intercepted. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy, 47 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Howell down to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there. And they get the first down.
First down, it's Genty. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive drive winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Howell. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Here's Howell. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Howell. That's caught by Tucker. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
7.
Another throw for Howell. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Second and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass to the right side, hauled in by Rolls. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Xavier Worthy. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. 33-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. This is taken around the 12. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just know
Punt's better than turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Genty. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he stopped immediately there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And Howe will throw it. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, big there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some off.
And the ball is knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's got some space here. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
This is really, really difficult for teams to coach.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional round weekend.
36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brown the motion man right. Mahomes going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
22 yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll take a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as as they'll get 20 and a first down.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. On the move past the 40. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 3.
That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Howell. He'll get this out to Genty. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. The offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
It's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Howell from the gun. This is caught. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far. Ashton Genty as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Raiders 7.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. It's out. Smith lost it. And the Raiders have recovered. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Raiders 14, Chiefs 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. There's a short one caught by Johnson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. Fighting his way through contact. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a second and 8. Up the middle, here's Corum. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Dameon Pierce from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll go again with Genty. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Now Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender, and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
At the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will tie things at 17-all. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick